Hey, good Monday morning, friends. It's Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for Monday, June the 3rd. Hope all is well with you on this Monday morning as we start another week. We have anticipation and optimism as we go into the week, and we always look for places to feed our souls. And from that, I will share with you again that my Compassion and Commitment Academy online course is there and ready for you to take a look at. I would invite you to do so. The link is on my website, joedwyerjr.com. Please visit there and see all of the resources I have to make your life a little bit more rich in compassion. There's more to follow with my Compassion and Commitment platform. I believe in it. I know it can help the world, and I will be continuing to follow up with content in the future. So, with that, I am going to ask you all to quiet your minds and hearts as we prepare to hear today's gospel, which is from St. Mark, chapter 12, verses 1 through 12. Jesus began to speak to the chief priests, the scribes, and the elders in parables. A man planted a vineyard, put a hedge around it, dug a winepress, and built a tower. Then he leased it to the tenant farmers and left on a journey. At the proper time, he sent a servant to the tenants to obtain from them some of the produce of the vineyard. But they seized him, beat him, sent him away empty-handed. Again, he sent them another servant, and that one they beat over the head and treated shamefully. He sent yet another, whom they killed. So too many others. Some they beat, others they killed. He had one other to send, a beloved son. He sent him to the last of all, thinking, they will respect my son. But the tenants said to one another, this is the heir. Come, let us kill him, and the inheritance will be ours. So they seized him and killed him, and threw him out of the vineyard. What then will the owner of the vineyard do? He will come, put the tenants to death, and give the vineyard to others. Have you not read in the scripture passage? The stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. By the Lord this has been done, and it is wonderful in our eyes. They were seeking to arrest him, but they feared the crowd, for they realized that he had addressed the parable to them. So they left him and went away. After spending almost 30 years, 29 and change to be exact, in the business world, I learned many lessons. I did some good things. I did some things that I should have done better. No doubt about that. But I'm proud of what I was able to do. One thing I learned, though, is when you're in a plot of leadership, anything where you are in a leadership position, not everybody will like you, and not everybody will dislike you. You will have half and half almost, or you'll have your typical bell-shaped curve. The reason for this comes through in the gospel today. Some people really do not want righteousness and the truth. Some don't feel that you are giving it to them, and you'll always have some contention. And there is a price for righteousness and the truth, and we see that as the gospel message unfolds for us from Jesus's parable. This extends not only to the business world, it extends to our personal lives and what we do day in and day out. The decisions and the choices we make are always felt by others, and there are many times when we make a decision, a choice based on the truth, that we will be rejected. There's just no doubt about it. As a matter of fact, sometimes it is a beacon of light to show that you are on the right path. So why does Jesus say that this is such a beautiful thing and that, in the gospel today? Well, because there's a payoff. But the payoff requires another P, and that is patience. When you are pursuing righteousness and the truth, and you are being rejected by so many people, and there is a price, there is also going to be a payoff, but that payoff may not come until much, much later. This requires discipline, and this requires staying the course on our part. Jesus certainly showed us the way here as well, didn't he? His payoff didn't come until he went to the cross and then rose from the dead and went up to heaven. And now his payoff is in the hands of each and every one of us to mimic his actions. Do what's right, take the beating at times, and then be patient for the payoff. As you all know, my platform is on helping animals. I have taken many, many prices and beatings for that, not literally, but figuratively. And I will always stay the course. And I know that the payoff is there. I just need to be patient and remain steadfast. Isn't it true for every one of us? I believe it is. And I believe it's something that we can all reflect on today. So, my friends, that's my message for you on this Monday morning. As always, I hope it was helpful and you could take it into your day and into your week. If it was helpful for you, I'd ask you to share it on your page for others to also experience some kind of compassion and commitment in their life. I always welcome your comments and your thoughts. And always, always, I mostly appreciate you being here with me. So thank you for that. I wish you all a wonderful Monday, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Take care, everyone.